Yeah, give me.
So I think we were live, by the way, here. It does appear as though we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome to beautiful Ithaca, Kansas. We are definitely trying to work through some internet system issues here. So inaugural show for Fountain City Pros Lab. I can't get rid of the background. That's not my setup. Hi. How's it going? I'm JJ. This is Jamie. If you don't know us, we are from. I don't think we're live on that. Don't worry about it.
Oh, we're not.
I can't. I put it in there. It's not working. So if you don't know us, we host a little podcast every Wednesday evening on YouTube. Total Spotfest. And friends with the ownership group, they asked us to come in and do the pre-show for them here.
At Total Spotfest, by the way.
Yeah. YouTube.com/@TotalSpotFest. So. Jamie, we got live wrestling going on here.
Thank God. I mean, we've seen some recently, but not much in Kansas City, to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. But you know, it's all good. It's all good. I'm freaking excited to see a little bit here in Olathe. I went to college here, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a little bit of a coming home, if you will, for me. But we got a hell of a show lined up today. These guys did a great job with a great card for their inaugural event, and we get to see a old but goodie in the fact that we happen to see the Journey Pro Championship, no longer called that now. It's the Destination Championship being defended on Kansas City soil for the first time in over a year, and that is going to be one of the best matches in Vega versus Gary FNJ. So
Gary J is always going to be definitely wonderful to see. Ultra Violence, David Vega. We have seen him around for a while as well in Kansas City in many iterations, you know. But he's bringing that grindhouse effect here back to Kansas City. Gonna definitely be. I don't want to say that's necessarily like the showstopper, but it feels to me like that is like the quintessential match of the night. And we do apologize if there's any side noise going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining us live here. They are trying to get everything up and running. Hopefully, these microphones are worth the money that was paid for them. So, if there is some side noise going on here, we do apologize. They are finishing in the ring setup, so we are not far off, man.
No. Doors are supposed to be here in just a few minutes. Really freaking looking forward to it, you know, and seeing some old faces we haven't seen in quite some time, you know, or we see them out of town. See
them in St. Louis, you know, see them up in Leavenworth, you know, a few of these, you know. So
we actually get to see a few people here live in person that we haven't seen in a long time. It's like a family reunion, if you will, of some of the best fans in all of wrestling. Self-included.
I mean, we are slightly biased. We're not going to lie. So.
Not only do we have the Kansas City Chiefs, you know, the greatest football team in all the land.
Okay, Jerry. So that.
But we also have great wrestling roots, and we have great wrestling that's going to be here today, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait. Big card. So, do you just want to go ahead and jump into some of the card?
Yeah. So you already kind of jumped into it a little bit.
We jumped in just a little bit. We talked about Vega and Gary J. I mean, Chop Fest versus a former best friend. Now, you know, that's gonna be.
I don't think he likes that either, too. I don't think he likes a little bit mentioning of his past affiliation.
That's fine, because then I'll say something. Because that's what I do.
For those of you who are not familiar with Jamie does live that heel shit life. So that is definitely what he does.
I am the lion tamer guy. If that makes any kind of sense, then you know. All right, so let's go ahead and run through some of it. You know, we definitely have a couple great ones. I'm really looking forward to Kenny Alfonso versus Ray Leo.
Oh,
so I've had the pleasure of seeing Ray. at a Heartland Championship Wrestling show, HCW. And that guy, he is going to work the crowd pretty hard. He's not a nice guy.
We definitely have some polar opposite ends of the spectrum going on in that match, which is always fun for the crowd to see, when you get that, get that pure, lovable, talent, and then somebody who's just going to hate everybody that's sitting in front of him. So that should be a lot of fun as well, too, most definitely. And Kenny Alfonso has been doing big things the last couple years here. Made a name for himself in the Kansas City area, from Kansas City, but he's also been around St. Louis, been traveling up and down the road a little bit. And it's going to be great to see him again here live in Kansas City. So.
Yeah. So I'm your
For those of you wondering, if you're new here, we are right next to the DJ. So I think we're still good here. We're gonna keep going for it. All right, we got this microphone. We should be good, man.
I mean, I've already requested a long song, but I haven't heard it yet. It's fine. This song's pretty good. But no, so like Kenny Alfonso, like you said, doing excellent things outside of Kansas City. He's coming back. These guys are going to tear the roof off, and I don't know exactly when they're going on, but I know it's going to be an absolute thing.
It's going to be wonderful. And for those of you that are still, out and about and, don't know what you're doing tonight, you can join us here at the Ball Event Center in Olathe, Kansas, over by Olathe Medical Center, 151st and I-35. Tickets, I think there's still a handful of tickets available. Oh, super easy to drive.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I come from up north. He comes from way over on, down south. So, I mean, it's super easy to drive to get here. A few tickets still available. So if you guys do want to hop in, see some wonderful live wrestling, please join us here. First bell is at 7 o'clock. So make sure if you guys are going to be coming in, you definitely.
We're getting our first guest. The Heidi Howitzer.
Come to the show or go fuck yourself.
Or
you heard it here, folks.
Or you can do both in not at the same time. No, not at the same time. In that order. Yeah. Look at that. There's our friend Kevin. Hey, Kev, you better get here, man. We're saving seats for you. All right. But look, we do have it pulled up. We are live on Found City Pros Facebook, on their Twitter, and we are live on Total Spotfest on our YouTube channel. So we have them all open here. So if you are watching us, please chime in, give us a shout out, give us a hello. Any questions, we'll make sure to answer it. All right.
Yeah, and you know what? Since we saw Heidi Howitzer, we might as well bring up their match as well. Hey, live television.
First show. We already got some cake, guys. It's all good.
So I would say show favorite, Heidi Howitzer, obviously, and her tag team partners of Tommy Too Good and the Austin Reddick, who happens to be on Total Spotfest with us as well. They will be going up against Technical Difficulties and 2D Lynn. And I love that.
So we got a little Wichita versus St. Louis action. Okay, all right.
It's about middle, actually.
And meeting in the middle. I mean, why not? So
they're gonna tear it up, man.
And so as much as we've seen all those wrestlers individually, this kind of mixture, I don't think we've ever seen anything quite like this. I mean, we've definitely seen technical difficulties. Raheem DeLeswade and Moses Deliverer. We've seen them team and we've seen them independent. 2D we've seen quite a bit here in Kansas City, but never against Heidi. So that is going to be something really nice. That's going to be excellent. This is going to be so good.
This is going to be something for the history books, ladies and gentlemen, because technical difficulties, we've seen them separate as what you said, but them together is lightning in a bottle. And then Heidi is just chaos. That's probably the best way you can put it.
Pretty much.
But you will have a smile on your face when you see that chaos. She is the shit talker Skywalker, if you will. She is absolutely phenomenal. And of course, we love ourselves some Austin Reddick. He has a stash, a beautiful stash, a stash of knowledge that you can catch every Wednesday. But he is tagging with his tag team partner, Tommy Too Good. Really looking forward to that one as well. But again, technical difficulties, absolutely freaking phenomenal. And Tootie, man, I love me some Tootie.
No offense to our good friends down from Wichita, but I mean that other team, they've been tearing it up. Moses been on fire. Raheem been killing it over in St. Louis. They've been in Grandall and Glory Pro and WrestleMax. I was trying to think. It's like, which one was he a champion? It was WrestleMax.
Yeah.
Tootie's been all over the place. Tootie's been in GCW recently. So, I mean, lots of fantastic action for that match. And that's going to be.
This match could steal the show, but not because of technical prowess.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way.
Because of butt stuff and facial hair.
And chops.
So many chops.
Yeah.
So many chops. And Kevin, we will swear. You come here and tell Heidi not to swear, okay?
I will enjoy watching that. And you know what? My entire clan's going to be here, and they're here to see Heidi House. So after this, we have to have the Fountain City invitation. That's fine.
I'm sorry, they're testing all the interest music right now.
Yeah, so the Fountain City Invitational is going to have, I think, at least for me, a favorite. Thank you, sir.
That's driving me nuts. He had a little thing on his shoulder, guys.
It's called Chip. So Anakin Murphy.
You know.
Anakin. Yeah.
That's Annie. That's Annie.
Calvin Aldridge. Luke Langley, of course. We love the Black Diamond.
Black Diamond, man.
Scott Hansen, Scott Tyler, and Rex Amadeus. So this one is.
We got on that. We got a lot of varied styles. For those of you not familiar with any of these wrestlers here, I mean, we got a lot of varied styles. We got Anakin is definitely that kind of like whippy, spinny young kid. You've got Luke is definitely a big, strong powerhouse, but a very well-rounded wrestler, right? You've got Calvin's a bigger guy. So you got some different. You got a lot of variance in this match, man. What do you think?
I go with a couple things. Technical wrestling.
On brand over here, ladies and gentlemen.
And people who just don't care about their body in any way, shape, or form. So I got two people. I got Luke Langley, and I got Anakin Murphy.
Andy.
Well,
if history in Kansas City wrestling has taught us anything, is that whenever you get any sort of scramble, multi-man, multi-person, invitational matches, anything can happen. So don't be surprised you see one of the Scotts pull this off here. I think both Scott Tyler, Scott Hansen, very capable young men.
But Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know what he's getting into with Luke Langley. And he doesn't know about Fiona and me. Okay.
Once these are up,
this is my life, ladies and gentlemen. And while you're here, if you haven't already, whether you're watching us on Twitter, give us a retweet. If you're watching us on Facebook or on the Spotfest YouTube, please give it a big thumbs up. Definitely, we want to drive that engagement.
Channel 1, mic check.
Yeah,
Channel 1,
but again,
mic check.
tickets
1,
available. They'll also
mic
sell
check.
Get on down here to the Ball Event Center. You'll have yourself a blast, guaranteed. Find us, sit with us. You might find that you will never want to go to a wrestling show again, or you'll absolutely want to be at every wrestling show we're at because we're so.
Channel 2.
It's definitely a law of absolutes here,
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'd love to show you guys around here, but we're still getting everything set up. We're not going to show you behind the sauce, but I will say this. First time in the Ball Event Center for a wrestling show. This is a fantastic venue for a wrestling show, ladies and gentlemen. We got plenty of room. Vertical room is what I always look, because as much fun as technical wrestling is, you want to see some of that flippy spinny shit, right? Well, we got that capability. Tall ceilings, no fan of death.
No fan of that. I'm just a fan of that.
No giant air duct blocking everything. So and the event center here is fantastic. You come right in. So right aside, there's a quick little lobby. Come right in. Get a few tickets still available. First bell's in a little over an hour. No matter where you are in Kansas City, you leave now, you get here plenty of time. Okay, put us on your mobile on the phone on the road.
Yes, just listen to it. It's fine.
Yeah.
People do that actually all the time. on Wednesdays. But anyway, enough about us. Continue about the show. So we do have another first time only friends. Stormy Renee and Logan Knight will be teaming up for the first time as only friends.
I love that take team name so much.
Going up against the first family, I guess you'd say, or the husband and wife of Chicago and Laney Luck.
Yeah, I don't know if you called him first family with former president. I'm just saying. Okay.
They're it. And there was a lot of
he would definitely say that. Absolutely.
And honestly, there's a lot of speculation around Laney Luck, with her elbow injury, but she is here. She is ready to go. Happened to see her walk in. We said hello, and she's out here. She's gonna tear the roof off. If you've never seen Laney Luck, ladies and gentlemen, she is a treat. Yep. Laney is the party unicorn, and her husband GPA is a technical, just perfectionist.
A little bit of a dick.
That's fine.
Well,
deserved. Because if you're that good at technical wrestling, I feel like you
walks past us, says hi to JB, tells me to go F myself because I'm wearing a St. Louis Cardinals hat and a Blues, So hey, it's okay. Okay, we know who you are. We appreciate the in ring.
Sounds good to me, man.
I
mean, I came out good this whole thing. So but seriously,
that tells you more than you need to know, ladies and gentlemen. That tells you everything right there. All right.
But in all seriousness, Laney and GPA have been tagging for a while together, and they're absolutely phenomenal together. They're great singles wrestlers as well. But Stormy Renee, man, we've seen her. She's just recently on Dynamite. She got a little bit of offense in there, but she happened to be on Dynamite going up against the Tony Storm, timeless Tony Storm. And then, Logan Knight, we've happened to see an HCW event as well. And let me tell you, man, these two together could shock the world tonight, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, several people have done we talk about a lot about heritage and stuff. We talked a lot about, Kansas City Heritage, St. Louis. But we also get a little bit more than that. So it was the only friends.
Only friends.
I love this thing.
No subscription.
Yeah, I know, right?
Only friends.
But with both Stormy and Logan, they've been around Wichita, HCW. Also, you might have seen Stormy if you've ever been out to Triple L, Lucha Libres and Laughs out in Denver. Okay, which if you haven't, highly recommend it. Big friends of Fountain City Pro. Triple L is an awesome promotion as well. HCW, awesome promotion. Go check them out. But yeah, so we're getting a little bit from everywhere too, which I like. So it's a little bit of some newer blood in Kansas City.
Yeah, and that's a breath of fresh air, if you ask me. We've been wrestling fans for arguably all of our life.
A while. We're just gonna say a while.
Yeah,
we don't need numbers.
I just put it all of our life.
We don't need numbers.
We were alive during the Attitude Era. If they could see any kind of we weren't little kids. We were in our prime.
Let's just keep going past this. Come on.
Anyway, just to give some kind of backstory here. We've been in the Kansas City scene for a long time, and we've seen promotions come, promotions go. But the thing is that you get attached to just a certain amount of people. You've seen these people so many times, and you absolutely love to see it. But then you also want to see some new, fresh faces, to your point. And they have a healthy mix of some of the faces that we are very familiar with and some of them that we are not seeing.
All right, my phone's now on mute. There we go.
Good job.
Hey, that was a wonderful, very,
iPhone
very, very, very heartfelt. I can't do the same thing, but I only set up all that bullshit. I have no doubt there's probably gonna be some surprises going on tonight here. This is the first show for Fountain City Pro. Okay, many more to come soon. We'll get more announcements from that later on. Here, stick to these channels. You'll get all the information. But I'm excited because what's an independent wrestling show without some sort of surprise, right?
There's a few things that are guaranteed at a independent show. One, I will yell lion to.
Until he gets it for a fish or in front of his face.
Yes, then I will actually. I have another move already picked out, but that's for another day. But two, after you that I'm gonna yell that, you're gonna have boos and cheers, and you're gonna have all those things. And three, there's definitely gonna be some shenanigans. Every single show I've ever been to, there's always some type of shenanigan. It could be a great one, like everybody goes nuts for. Or it could be a, boo, hate this guy, boo this man type shenanigans. We don't know what we're going to get, but I guarantee stamp of approval for Mark Stradamus. That's happening.
It could be some surprise people. It could be a turn, right? A good heel turn or a good face turn is. I mean, I don't want to say it's guaranteed, but you're bound to see if you go to enough independent wrestling shows. That's for sure.
Love a good heel turn.
He loves good heel everything, man. You think he'd be on Only Feet by now? I mean,
feet are disgusting.
Heels are. I agree with that. Boom.
heels for the win. The show actually wasn't terrible until it got canceled. So there's that. But anyway, so let's talk about how
this man's mind works. It's like the Chicago spaghetti bowl of thoughts. You have a upper whacker and a lower whacker, and sometimes something crosses through the middle of it that ends up above it. It is very unique, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, have you heard of the Church of the Spaghetti Monster? Speaking of,
oh yes, yeah,
that's my brain.
That's
his
brain.
Spaghetti Monster brand of thoughts. But anyway, okay, so let's move on to the main event. They have marked this one as this is it. This is what we are going to end our show with, and that is all steel Jay Fowler against the Quad Father himself, Camaro Jackson.
I mean, you've got Steel versus Quad here. It is this match is going to be a thing of beauty. Okay, flat out. Both of these men in the past, I would say past 2.5 years have been putting in the work, right? If you follow either their social media, which you definitely should, you follow both of them, kind of see what's going on. Both of them documenting their workout regimen. Quad Father is just becoming a weight monster out there, just going to town, right? And Fowler has got almost as many, if not more, abs than Jay White. It's very close. It's very close, ladies and gentlemen. These men are freaks.
We have seen the growth and development of one Jay Fowler. We saw him when he was just a part of the scrambles in the beginning, like making a name.
Super
for
fun,
himself.
buns of steel, right?
Yeah.
Kind of bumped him in the bathroom. He's like, hey, what's up, buddy?
So somebody's been putting in the work, not only in the ring, but definitely in that freaking weight room. And he has got a bad attitude with it, and I am here for it. Like, Jay Fowler right now, ladies and gentlemen, is on a tear like I have never seen. And the sky's the limit for that guy. I want him to yell at me at this show. I want him to get in my face. So open invitation, because you know what? I deserve it for all the shit I may have talked about him, in the past. I don't know if I actually have, but maybe I did. Maybe I deserve it.
Maybe I'll tell you what, it's now canon. We're saying you did talk shit on him, and we're going to keep it so that we can get him in your face. That's what we definitely.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, I'm always cool to be a part of it.
Jay, I see you. I didn't see you. I don't know where you are, man. But if you got your phone on you, you got Twitter open. The gauntlet has been thrown out there.
Yes.
Now, also along with that, Fowler's not coming alone, because if you're not familiar with Jay Fowler, go look at him. It's fantastic. Or come down and see him live here in about 45 minutes.
Come down tonight, and come see this.
Go see it. But he is not much of a talker. He likes to let his fists and his feet do the talking for him. So he has got himself somebody to do the talking for him. Yeah. As you made mention, a returning friend of the Kansas City wrestling scene. Oh, Captain, my Captain, Midnight Guthrie.
Midnight, baby, midnight.
Back.
We've seen him walking around, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to give any
no spoilers.
No
spoilies.
But his hat is absolutely amazing today. And if you know anything about Midnight Guthrie and his hats, then you know. You know.
It's a thing. It's gonna be fantastic.
It's
great. It's a good pairing too, like I said. So Camaro doesn't need anybody. That's kind of like the persona that he has, exemplified. But Fowler, lets him just get the kicking ass. I like that. It's like, don't worry about this talking. I'll take care of this, right? So.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, Camaro, man. Like, let's talk a little bit about Camaro Jackson.
Oh man, dude's been. I mean, if you don't know independent wrestling in the Midwest, welcome to Camaro Jackson.
Oh,
All right.
hold on, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
whoa,
Hold
whoa.
on.
We do have a special guest.
We
Look
got
at
a
that.
big dick
Hey
big.
guys.
Hello, there it is. The one and only pink shoe ref, Nick fucking Chin.
We can actually say your favorite. You can say your thing tonight. So.
Oh, we are saying
For
it.
sure.
We are definitely
Look
saying
how
it.
tanny is.
Look at that. Let's get back in the photo. Get back in the front. Look at that,
Look
man.
at this guy.
God, my white ass is jealous.
He's great.
Thank you. We'll see you this episode. Hey, Nick Chin's here. Nick Chin, can we do a spot?
Oh God.
I
please.
mean, this isn't Revolver, I know, but still.
Powerbomb by Nick Chin.
There
Powerbomb. Combo with the Captain Insano. So
he did choke slam on Andrew Everett too.
he did. He did on the big strong boy.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to Camaro Jackson. This guy, we've seen this guy grow and develop into
Mhm.
this just beast of a man.
I mean, he's
he
really
gets bigger every time I see him.
he does. We
And
did
more
we
cuts.
did see him a little bit earlier today, and I swear there's like 4 more muscles I didn't know existed on there, dude. There's just muscles coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, and like when I played football in Mid American Nazarene University, right here in Olathe, Kansas.
Literally like 2 minutes away.
Yeah, I thought I had big quads, and I was pretty proud of my quads. No, nope.
Mic check.
This dude.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
And even above and beyond, it's definitely a mic check. Even above and
Yeah,
beyond just the physical prowess of Camaro Jackson, you know, his wrestling chops. He has become so well-rounded, right? He's gotten a little bit of everything going on there, right? So he's, has the connection with the Premier. He also has the tag team experience with Warhorse, former champion in Glory Pro in St. Louis Anarchy, right? This man making the rounds, doing the work. I mean, the sky is the limit for this guy for sure, and it's going to be a hell of a test. Him and Fowler going just mano a mano for our main event tonight. So.
Yeah, that main event. There's a lot of potential of, man, this could steal the show, this could steal the show, this could steal the show.
No, what do you point
But
to?
this main event, I think, is the main event for a reason. And we all here who are already here, and the ones in the parking lot, the ones who are on their way already, will get the chance to see one hell of a match. And you, ladies and gentlemen, can too. There's still plenty of time to come on down, get a ticket, and come sit by us again. Eat some snacks, drink some drinks. I mean, they got Mountain Dew, they got Pepsi, they got it all.
We actually got snacks here, yes.
And they even have Gatorade, of course, like in flavors of orange, red, and of course original lemon lime. That's the only one you actually have to say what it is. But all the other ones are just color, right? And then they even got snacks. You can get Cheetos, ladies and gentlemen.
Where are you going with it?
I don't know. Spaghetti monster, right?
He's just gotta go. I'm gonna let him go because I'm thinking maybe he's doing a bit here. I don't know. What he's gonna, no, he's literally
Have a
looking.
snack.
He,
You know what? You come
Jamie
down, you
is
come down.
obviously very hungry because he's
No,
looking.
no.
No, you were looking at you just listed what is on the snack table
I mean,
10 feet from us.
I haven't had a snack in like 4 months. But anyway,
That's what. So the diet got to him.
Yeah.
Finally.
I'm down 30 pounds. So
Okay, good for that.
But anyway, no, what I was trying to say is you guys come down, you come buy a ticket, you come find me personally, and I'll buy you a snack. I'll do it. I'll do
Ooh.
it. To say, hey, Jamie, I came because you guys told me to come down. I'll buy you a snack. Snack,
Easy
drink,
as
whatever you
that.
want. But come on down. Still some tickets available, some standing room available. Looks like they got more chairs. So you know what? We can start putting some more people in here. So come on down, come to the event. You'll have nothing but fun here, man. And you get to cheer, you get to boo, you get to chant, you get to do it all. Like, come on.
All right. So, and those of you who are watching us live, we truly appreciate you guys watching us live.
Hi.
Hey, we're
Hi.
gonna have a little
Where's my
pop
camera?
in.
Where am I looking at?
You're right here. We got here. Right here.
I know.
Hey, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Hartzell Gray.
Hi, y'all. Come and see us. We're kicking off history at Fountain City Pro. Ooh, it sounds so sweet. It'll sound sweeter when you're in the crowd getting after it. Ball Event Center. Doors are like, I don't know, whatever. Bells at like
You got 45 minutes.
something or whatever. But come show up. We
If
got a
you-
lobby. Air conditioned. It is climate controlled.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
It almost doesn't
Ball
feel
event-
like a Kansas City wrestling show. It's like, this is too nice.
I've never been accused of being too nice ever in my
I
life.
mean, I'll take
I will
it.
take it.
I
I love you
will.
all. Come
I
and see
will.
us.
I will take it. Oh, that's great. And for well, they timed that perfectly. And for those of you wondering, the show's not going to be broadcast live, but you can hear our heart's sweet voice and our good friend,
We're-
Cooper Sansone.
It's gonna be in post because we want to do this thing nice. We don't want no
The-
buffering.
So,
Yeah.
if you're not following these channels already, make sure you do follow. Follow. It'll be on. Just you might as well because that's
Because you never know who's going to show
we
up.
don't know, but no. So it will be coming out very soon. I'm not gonna give you any sort of expectation for timeline, but it will be. They're gonna get everything's recorded. It's gonna be released. Found City Pros, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff, all their socials. So please make sure if you're not already, follow.
Flogging Molly.
I did hear Flogging Molly was tonight. We have a friend that's not going to make it because of that. And that is a totally acceptable excuse there, Chris. 100% have fun at
I
that.
don't know because wrestling is kind of amazing.
Yes, but if you already have spent the money for Flogging Molly, definitely go.
Yeah.
I
If you haven't,
I understand.
fuck it. Come on down.
You haven't, I'll sing worse day than yesterday in your face, whatever. But no, that's why I say follow these channels if you haven't already. You'll be able to see the show when they air it here in the very near future. So once they get, so that's
So again, let's just run through everything again. So make sure everybody hears. So we said Kenny Alfonso versus Ray Leone. Really looking forward to that one. You got Heidi, Austin Reddick, and Tommy Too Good going up against technical difficulties and Tootie Lynn. You have Anakin Murphy, Andy.
It's not Andy.
Calvin Aldridge, Luke Langley, Scott Hansen, Scott Tyler, and Rex Amadeus. I love this.
Oh, the name is fantastic.
It's
The name is just
beautiful.
fantastic.
Then you have Laney Luck and GPA going up against Only Friends. No subscription needed. Stormy Renee and Logan Knight. And then you have Jay Fowler, Camaro Jackson going at it in that main event. Plus, like we said, there could be some surprises. There could be some other things that are going on. You won't know until you come down, and we're not streaming it live, so you have to do it now. So might as well just be here.
You skipped over Dave Vega and Gary J.
Oh, and I almost forgot
Hey.
about
Hey.
Davey Vega
Hey.
and Gary FJ. Oh,
She almost
right when we said
Sorry,
his name,
DJ's
so
right there. So
hey, you know.
it's
it's magic, folks. Or
it's
just
like
a
we're
nice-
really loud and everybody in this room is hearing us. Okay.
Yeah. And the thing is, we don't have to talk like incredibly loud because hopefully you guys can pick this up.
Well, for those of you who are familiar with us, and again, if you're not, hello, JJ, Jamie. We run Total Spot Fest, youtube.com/@Total Spot Fest every Wednesday night.
Twitter Total Spot Fest.
we do it from our own individual rooms. So I'm in my office, you're in your office, and we can just be as loud as we want,
Absolutely.
But anyway, it's Gary J, Davey Vega. That's gonna blow the roof off the house. Fowler versus Crown Jackson. That could be an instant classic, honestly. And maybe I'm overselling.
I mean, you got that trope of big man versus small man, but
it's not really a small. He's not
But
really
he's not
small,
small
man.
anymore.
He's shorter than Camaro.
hey,
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
He's more shredded than Julius Salad, man. Like that dude is ripped.
Like if you guys come and join us here tonight at the Ball Event Center, I will play a game. It's Count Jay Fowler's abs. And if you get the correct number, you win a prize. Okay.
JJ will buy you a snack.
I'll buy you a snack. Yes.
That's what about the hood.
I'm poor. That's how dedicated we are, family.
Yes. So again, like ladies and gentlemen, there's still plenty of time. Show starts at 7. It is 6:20 right now, a little bit before 6:20, and you have plenty of time. Come on down, come see us, come enjoy the show. Again, tons of surprises, tons of good stuff coming up, man. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah. I mean,
yes.
management team has put on one hell of a spectacle here. So everything is going to be just a fantastic event this evening.
Yeah.
We're really excited to see where we go with this too after this. Because again, this is the first show. We don't quite know what to expect, where we're going to go with this, but I mean, it's a great kind of foundation to put out there.
Yeah, like this is planting roots into something special, I believe. Like, I think this is a great venue. I think they have a great card. I think we have a great setup in here all the way around. This could be something very big in Kansas City wrestling. Like, I'm not trying to say anything bad or anything about other wrestling shows here in Kansas City. This one's just different. Like, and different is good. This is 100% all inclusive. They don't care who you are, where you come from, what you call yourself, whatever, and they don't care, about anything. Just come down and enjoy wrestling.
They care about things, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, what I'm saying.
No judgment zone, 100%,
no judgment zone.
definitely.
Come down.
All
enjoy
are
wrestling
welcome.
well.
This is not a political specter. This is not
Drop that
any of this junk. We are here to have a good time and enjoy these fantastic performers get out there, these athletes, and give us a hell of a show. Okay.
Absolutely. And again, like you were talking about the management team.
We're getting some spoils over here. We don't want to. Hey, we're not going to give it up.
So, like you said, like Chase, Josh, and Mike have done an excellent job of putting together a great card. And Hartzell,
yeah.
Sorry.
He's still a little flustered because Hartzell kind of jumped him a little bit ago.
His hat did attack.
He is a very beautiful man.
But again, excellent show. Plenty of time, ladies and gentlemen. Come on down. $20. Like I've
you
spent
can't
20
go
bucks
see
on
you
it.
can't go see Dune for that.
You definitely can't get that Dune popcorn. Get
Get the Dune the Dune Ussy. Yeah, that's right.
the Dune Ussy.
Which, by the way, is only available at AMC, and if you know that or not.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. I had a friend that went to go
That's
see it in
very
IMAX. Was very upset that they couldn't get the Dune Ussy because it was only available at.
Oh, you poor guys. Poor guys. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Dune's going to be amazing, but not as amazing as the
Dune
wrestling
is still
going
going to be in theaters tomorrow. This ring's getting torn down in the night. So, yeah.
But yeah, you might be able to go see Dune tomorrow, but you can only see Fountain City Pro Wrestling tonight here in Olathe.
So let's get back to this here. Okay. One of the great things I think that, Chase and the other management team has done with Fountain City Pro. And if you guys know us at all, we definitely are big proponents of this, we've got a lot of fantastic female talent on this card tonight. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, and if anybody's been around the block, you've been to a wrestling show, you've been to those old school, down at your Civic Center sort of things, right? You're lucky to get a women's match, maybe, right? So it's nice to have so many great female talent on the card here. We got Lainey Luck, okay? We got Heidi Howitzer, who would kick my ass if I called her a lady, but I'm going to still do it.
She's a lady.
Oh, she's a lady. You got Tootie Lynn and Stormy Renee. I mean, you got a lot of great female talent here joining us in.
And you guys, everything with the music go okay with like Helena?
I don't know. We don't do the music.
I mean, you can come talk to.
You can say hello to the internet, everybody here, if you want. He's gonna pop his face in, maybe. It's Anakin. That's right next to us there. You're good.
Even better.
Anakin Murphy, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, he's in the scramble. So
We have to get over here now. There we go.
sorry.
Make it more level. It's not all about you, I mean, Mountain City Pro.
It's not all about me. Okay.
I'm not saying it's not,
But
I'm not saying it is.
yeah. So and of course we got Anakin Murphy as well. But no, lots of great female talent on the card here tonight, which I really enjoy seeing that diversity out there.
Yeah, we've already waxed poetically on all these women, but if you just happen to hop in, we'll go ahead and go over them again. Like we are huge fans of Heidi Howitzer. We've had her on our show multiple times, Total Spotfest. And she is a delight, a treasure, if you will.
That's the man who has an ongoing feud with her over fandoms and movies.
And it's great because she is absolutely hilarious. She will make you laugh. She will work her crowd like nobody else. She will get everybody excited to watch her wrestling match because that's what she is. And that's how good she is. She just oozes charisma. And then you have the polar opposite. You have, I would say polar opposite, but then you have Tootie, who is very, very much a striker, technical, and she is an excellent worker there.
Like to have a good time, but it definitely is more of the, I'm here to wrestle. I'm here for the technical side of the business more, So
She's
it's just a
after my own
good.
heart, 'cause I love that girl.
It's a good yin and yang there, and well, she also has the whole like little blue dragon thing going on. So
Yeah, because like if
no
you've ever
Bruce
seen her,
Leroy.
yeah, if you've ever seen her, she comes out to Barry Gordy's Last Dragon's main song, Last Dragon, and I think that's one of the greatest movies ever made. And you fight me about
Show
it.
enough.
Dude, I freaking love that movie.
Show enough.
And the fact that she comes out to it, like she got extra brownie points for me. But anyway, like hopefully maybe she'll be able to come out and we'll be able to talk about it, reminisce. But anyway, so moving on to some of the other women that are in here, let's talk about Lainey and Stormy. We happen to have two strong wrestlers, two completely polar opposites.
Very opposite. You got Stormy, who's definitely a little bit newer in the scene, a little bit younger. Okay, very tall, very tall. Got nice, got long legs, right? But she's a little bit younger, a little bit newer, right? And then you got Lainey, who is very established. She's been around a lot of promotions, right? You've seen her up you've seen her at GCW, you've seen her up in freelance in Chicago and AAW, and she's been on AEW as well many a times, right? I think she even been on TNA once, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm maybe
she was in Ring of Honor there for a
Ring of Honor. That's what it was. Ring of Honor. Yeah.
Lainey's a stud. Like she is a certified stud.
Right. So we got consummate professional, someone's been around there with somebody who's newer, only a few years in the business, but great variance. So
yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic things with that.
Yeah, and I love Stormy. I think she's got a bright future ahead of her. So you got, like we said, we got so many great women who are going to be here today, and it's badass. And the only way you can see it live is to be here in Olathe.
Yeah.
So why aren't you here?
35 minutes approximately till first bell, give or take. Okay. So first show, there's always gonna be some little things. So hey, you leave now, you'll be able to get here. I guarantee you're gonna be here just in time. Trust me. No matter where you're at, Kansas City, you can get here, not a problem. If you can't get here again, and if you haven't heard, this will be rebroadcast on all the Fountain City Pro socials. So Facebook, YouTube, keep an eye out for that. We'll get the full broadcast out there. Okay.
Yeah, so they're still working on stuff, getting everything set up for everybody to be
still
here.
doing some setup here. Not gonna lie, it's like it's taking a little bit of time to get some stuff going.
Yeah. That's how the show's made, but you're not gonna be able to see it because that's what we don't do. We don't show you how they make the sauce. We just tell you it's delicious. That's what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 6:27. We have roughly about 20 minutes left before we will bid you adieu, so we get to our seats. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, excellent card. Again, we happen to get to see the Destination Championship being defended on Kansas City soil for the first time in over a year, man. And that it hits hard in many, many ways.
I mean,
in all the right ways.
It does. And it's the big elephant in the room as well. I know that, right? Nobody wants to mention the former promotion necessarily, but it's all on good terms. Like I said, that promotion had a fantastic life. No longer with us, as happens with a lot of wrestling promotions. And it's fantastic that Matt Jackson and Singles Anarchy carried on the title that was there as one of their own now, So the spirit lives on. And at the first show for Fountain City Pro, we do get that title back in Kansas City being defended against two guys who have been around. I mean, we're talking about they were back in NWL. We've seen them in Journey Pro and in other promotions around the area here as well. Gary J, Davey Vega. I mean, that's a very fitting thing to have in the inaugural Fountain City Pro show. Let's be real.
I mean, you can't really go wrong with that one.
If anybody knows me, knows that I like me some ultra violence. So give me Gary J.
Yeah. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Do you want some chops? You're gonna get some chops. A lot of them. And it's gonna be bloody. Bloody chops. Bloody chops. Yeah, so we have that, obviously, and then again, let's just dive a little bit more into that Fountain City Invitational of Annika Murphy, Calvin Aldridge.
We just saw briefly kind of pop his face in.
Yeah, Scott Hansen, Scott Tyler, and Rex Amadeus. So again, Scotty doesn't know about the MVP, which is fine. But let's go ahead and talk about some of these jumps. So like Annika, We've seen Anakin.
We've seen Anakin a few times. He's been in some scrambles. He's been he was slightly abused by Bussy briefly. We've also seen him in a bunch of different situations. So here's a guy that kind of came up through the grindhouse too. Protege of Davey Vega in the grindhouse. It's good to kind of see him. He's still very young. So the sky is the limit for Anakin, and he's one of those that definitely can surprise you. You might look at him and think, "Oh, there's a little wiry guy. He's wiry."
We have a question about food and drink. Absolutely. I happened to say that a little bit earlier, so I'm glad. Yes. There is a nice little area over here where you can get some snacks. They got drinks. They got it all. You come in. If you have not already bought a ticket, you buy a ticket. You come in. You see me. I'll make sure you get one.
Yeah. So then we do got a little snack bar set up over here. Okay. Yeah. Don't. Yeah. It's fantastic. So nothing worse than going to a wrestling promotion. You're parched, right? And what you gotta do? I don't know. So yeah. Definitely got snacks and drinks for sale. We're not gonna have. We are not. What's up, Rob? We are not gonna have Jamie run down the entire card of the snack table again.
I mean, I can if you all really want to know what's out there.
We don't need that sort of filler. We think we're good.
I can just take this and walk over there and just look at everything.
Let's get back to the wrestling. How about we do that?
Let's get back to it. So let's go back to that.
So we haven't tasted. So we got Anakin Murphy. So again, like I said, he's a fantastic talent. We've seen a good amount here in Kansas City and in St. Louis, part of the Grindhouse crew. So it's good. It's great to see him in there. He seems to do very well in these type of situations too.
Yeah.
It definitely allows him to sneak up on some people. I think it's good for him.
What about Big Calvin Aldridge?
Calvin Aldridge, man, we've seen a few times, and a couple big guys like another big guy is not that surprising.
He definitely has the FAFO mentality. If you know what that means, F around and find out. Yeah, he is definitely that guy. Like you push his buttons, he will end you. Like he is just big, bad, beautiful. Like violence. Yes.
I'll tell your wife to watch out for this. I don't know what's going on here. But
I'm in love. I'm in love with violence and technical wrestling.
So, speaking of violence, you do love some violence. And you do have another person in this match who also procures himself of some violence,
Yeah.
The Black Diamond, Luke Lang.
He is a purveyor of violence.
I
have one of his shirts.
I almost wore that shirt, but then I didn't want to piss off. I don't want to anger the Heidi. So
That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, no, Luke Langley, we've known him for a long time. Excellent wrestler.
Seen a great transition from him. Part of the Enlightenment.
Yeah, he was part of the Enlightenment, and then he went to do his own solo thing. Core doors are going to be at 7. So here in 27 minutes.
7-ish. No, doors. I think doors are, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to do doors. I have not heard anything else on doors yet.
Soon. Let me put it this way, Corey. If you leave, you get here in plenty of time. I guarantee you.
Yeah, so again, Luke Langley, super stud, one of the best brain busters in the business. I don't care if anybody says fight me on that. But then how about the Scotties? Let's talk about the Scotties.
So again, he's not a tag team in the middle of this. Okay, we got 2 Scots going on here. All right, Scott Hansen. And both of them, we have not seen a ton of either one of them here.
We've seen a little bit of Scott Tyler.
Just a little bit of Scott Tyler, So, we have not seen as much as we have of like Luke and Anakin. But then again, I think that's one of the things, Anakin is one of those we didn't really know very much of when he started coming here to Kansas City, and he started winning a bunch, So never count out somebody who you might not be familiar with. You know, I think it's a great opportunity too to get to know some of these other talents. Maybe you're a fan of a lot of local wrestlers, but you got some people you don't know of. This is how you find out more. So, Scott Tyler, I think very well suited for this. Scott Hansen, I'm really interested to see. I'll be honest with you, I've not seen a ton of his work, so it'll be great to see how he kind of fits in.
Oh my God, then I got three. That's all I gotta say. If I can say anything, that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna say it caught my eye. But you won't find out until you're in here in person.
Luckily, Midnight's going to be part of the main event. Again, he's going to be the mouthpiece for All Steel J Fowler, and that is a look. That is, oh my God! Trust me, y'all want to get here. All right. So we end up the invitational, okay, with somebody who's born and bred Kansas City wrestling, Rex Amadeus.
You know, we've seen Rex grow so much.
We've seen him from just being a ring hand to actually getting in the ring
To now he's tan and he's badass and he's got one of the best Fu shoes out there in the world.
Austin, we love you. Wherever you're at in this, we love you, man. The mustache. But this thing is just full. Oh my God, glorious.
That's all you can say. It's absolutely phenomenal.
It's a thing of beauty, that's for sure.
So, yeah, no, the show is hopefully going to be here, going here shortly. We have not heard otherwise, but so come on down, ladies and gentlemen. There's still plenty of time. Oh, I said my calendar. Yeah.
All right. If you hear a voice, disregard it. That person is not here. No. Side note. Another great thing is you get to see small friends.
That may or may not be a surprise, ladies and gentlemen. You never know.
Never know. You only know if you're here. All right. So we're gonna go on for another about 10 minutes or so here. Again, we're gonna get ready. Those of you watching, thank you for watching. We appreciate you giving us your time. You're also able to watch this if that's a fact. The show itself is going to be released on all the Fountain City Pro social. So in the near future, look for some announcements. You'll be seeing it on Fountain City Pro's Facebook, Fountain City Pro's YouTube channel. They'll advertise for it on Twitter. We'll advertise for it on our channel as well. Come see us at youtube.com/@TotalSpotFest every Wednesday night.
Absolutely.
I don't know where the hot dogs are.
It's like assaulting somebody.
Yeah. You come to sit in the crowd and be assaulted by a wrestler. I don't know where the hot dogs are. We only see the snack bar. If there's any other food, I am not privy to it. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't see hot dogs.
I don't know if they have any
And
like.
they could be out front. My understanding is
Hot dogs sound good.
Hot dogs. I can't have the cart, bro.
I have a picture in my head now. And I hope all you listening do as well.
I'm not trying to get to hot dogs. I know where he's going with this. That's not going to happen. But anyway, we have just a few minutes left before opening the doors. We'll open up here shortly, and we'll get going. Looking forward to everything. Yeah, a lot of familiar faces. Love to see new faces. Again, come find us. Come say hi. You know, we are actually nice people. At least he is. I feel like that's accurate.
Mostly, yes.
I'm a funny asshole. That's what I do. It's a gimmick I live. But anyway.
So all right, we're gonna take one last run through the card for those of you maybe just joining us. All right. So got Kenny Alfonso versus Ray Leone. That's gonna be a banger. Okay. Heidi Howitzer, Austin Reddick, Tommy Too Good. 6-person tag going up against technical difficulties. That's Raheem De La Suede and Moses Deliverer and Tootie Lynn. So that's a little 6-person tag right there. Davey Vega versus Gary fucking J for the Destination Championship. Look out.
And way to smack that to give everybody like the shake.
I know.
It's not you.
JJ talks with his hand. That's
Why
why.
I have this so kind of
We have the Fountain City Invitational, Anakin Murphy, Calvin Aldridge, Luke Langley, Scott Hansen, and Scott Tyler, Rex Armadeus. Then you've also got Lane Luck and GPA going up against Darby Renee, Logan Knight, Only Friend. You didn't do the best, but that's okay.
Yeah, no subscription.
No subscription needed. And your main event, of course, All Steel, Jay Fowler, Quad Father, Merrill Jackson, Midnight Guthrie in Fowler's Corner. Good time. Good time.
Yeah, all the way around, man. Like this card, top to bottom, it's pretty amazing. Can't wait. Can't wait to see everybody. Like I said, you still got a little bit of time. Go ahead, get this thing knocked out.
Oh, looks like we're getting very close here, guys. They're getting ready to open up doors here very shortly. So we got plenty of time to get here. Okay, so doors be opening up probably in about next 15, 20 minutes or so, give or take. Okay, we're gonna get out of here before that happens, but. We do want to take a little side note for a quick second here. So we have somebody joining us here. If you follow us on,
I gotta get it real tight. Date night with baby.
Oh, yeah.
so if you do follow us on our podcast, that's the Spotfest, you know, familiar with this man who is also on the podcast with us.
Trio is complete now.
One Mr. Austin Reddick, you guys have we've been talking up the matches, and we're actually really excited for the match you guys have tonight.
It's gonna be real fun. One, I haven't got to do a fun trios match in a while. Also, not got to tag with my wife. So, we tagged my wife and my precious son against a very good talent out of the St. Louis area.
I think you fought your wife more recently than you tagged with your wife.
Probably.
Last time you tagged, like it was in Kansas City. I think it was the last time I saw it.
Probably. I don't even remember.
It's been a hot minute.
I did have to stop by before y'all wrapped up the pre-show. I believe y'all have something for me.
There is some business we like to do, and for those of you joining us downtown city on our podcast, we like to do a little thing where we make picks for pay-per-view, okay? And there may or may not be a title involved with the winner of the pay-per-view picks. And this past Sunday was AEW's Revolution. Now, we did our picks as always, and the winner and new champion of the Total Spotfest pay-per-view upside down pay-per-view pick belt is one Mr. Austin Reddick. So.
That's right. 2-time. I'm on that John Cena Ric Flair program where I'm gonna drop it every other show.
He's won 2 out of the last 3. Yeah, so yeah, he's one of the.
I'm only 2-time. And I've had the longest.
I gotta go for the record.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep dropping and picking it back up.
Now, well, we do got join us this Wednesday because we got some things to talk about because WrestleMania is coming up, and in the same month we got more pay-per-views being crammed in, so we got to figure out what we're gonna do here. But
I personally would like to not do WWE pay-per-views anymore because I did not do well on that one. But
wasn't it your idea to do the WWE
that's
pay-per-views?
neither here nor there.
Well, hold on. But
We're gonna check the tape,
I
guys.
want to put him over just a little bit more. Not only did he win, he had a perfect card.
Perfect card.
100%, no misses, all hits. Should have went to the freaking.
Hey, our tiebreaker that we had used was the time of the world title match, off by 1 minute and 49 seconds.
Me and Tony Khan are like that. We're working with a high five.
Those of you who not familiar with our, Tony Khan does watch our podcast, so you should.
He must.
He does. He does.
He must.
He does. Well, good luck for you, sir. Are you aware of that?
If I do, I will be very tempted to hit somebody with it.
That'd be super cool.
We'll see.
You guys can come down here. You just got plenty of time to get down here. You can see if he's going to wear the belt out in the
If
ring.
you're in the area, you've got time to get down. It's not much, but you got time. You do not want to miss this.
So it's fantastic.
That's what we've been saying. Like, top to bottom, this is one of the best cards ever created. So
Yeah. For the very first show, like I said, much more coming from Fountain City in the near future, but most definitely.
and possible surprise.
We never know.
Be here. Be
Check
here.
1 2.
All right, gentlemen, I appreciate it. I
All
have
right.
to go put my gear on because I am pretty early on
Oh!
this card.
Oh, there you go, guys. Get down here so you can see
Little
Austin.
inside info. Get there early for Austin.
All right, well,
And maybe hiding out.
Congratulations, champ.
Appreciate it, gentlemen.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
That's hurt. That hurt, but I don't have to do overnight shipping to Wichita, so that's fine.
I mean, it got cheaper.
It got cheaper real fast. Nothing at the post office, but you never know. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up here. They're getting ready to open doors here momentarily. Okay, and so it's gonna be a madhouse of Florida entertainment. Again, if you are near the area, hell, if you're remotely near the Kansas City area, you got plenty of time to get here. Tickets are still available. Yeah. Come see us, okay? 151st I-35, Ball Event Center. We got over the card many times over. It's straight up banger card. Please come join us. First night, light it up. Fountain City Pro. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, can't wait to see a lot of familiar faces again. Can't wait to meet a few of you new guys. It's going to be an awesome show. Come say hi to us.
You can say hi to Jamie. He'll buy you a stack. He promised.
If you buy a ticket,
If you buy a ticket, he'll buy you a stack. All right, guys. We're gonna send you a video of fair ado. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you guys giving some of your time. Come join us. If not, please stay tuned. Follow if you haven't already to all the Fountain City Pro socials on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all the things. Follow us on YouTube at youtube.com/@TotalSpotFest. Same thing for our Twitter as well.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys shortly.
Thanks.